Hi and welcome to episode number 494 with whatsforchow.com. Crispy deep fried buttermilk chicken is outstanding. Succulent, juicy, spicy and super tasty, this will have your guests lining up for seconds. If your butcher is not kind enough to debone the chicken thighs for you, this is how to do it yourself. Using a sharp paring knife, cut away any excess skin and fat from the blind side of the thigh. Cut between the skin and the spine and dig in and free the oyster from the spine. Cut the skin back until the thigh joint is exposed. Use your kitchen shears to cut through the joint. Locate the thigh bone and cut through the flesh to expose it. Grab the knuckle of the thigh bone and cut the flesh away from the joint. Use the edge of your blade to scrape the flesh down the bone until you reach the other joint. Cut around this joint and free the bone, and you're done. Continue with the remaining thighs, then cut each thigh into 4 pieces across the width. Lift the chicken pieces using an egg lifter and transfer them to a vacuum bag. To make the buttermilk marinade, stir the Tabasco into the buttermilk. Measure out the onion flakes, garlic granules, salt and white pepper and mix these into the buttermilk. Pour this into the bag with the chicken. To vacuum pack this, elevate the vacuum packer to avoid sucking the liquid into the machine. If you don't have a vacuum packer, use a jiffy bag or simply submerge the chicken in the marinade in a bowl. If you go this way, the chicken will need to marinate for 12 hours as opposed to 6 hours in the vacuum pack. For the coating, place the garlic powder, onion flakes, dried thyme, dried sage, hot smoked paprika, salt and white pepper in your spice grinder. Zap this to a fine powder. Combine this with the all-purpose flour. Cut the vac pack open and pour this into a bowl. Sprinkle a generous layer of the flour mixture onto a large platter. This is where the coated chicken will sit, and the flour prevents the chicken from sticking to the platter and damaging the coating. Working with one piece at a time, lift the chicken from the marinade and shake off the excess marinade. Dredge the chicken in the seasoned flour to get a good solid coating all over. Transfer the chicken to the platter to set. Allow the coating to set for 20 minutes. Continue until all of the chicken is coated. Half fill a wok or large frying pan with oil and heat this to 180 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit. Carefully drop 5 or 6 chicken pieces into the oil. Fry these for 4 to 5 minutes until crisp and golden. Use a slotted spoon to lift them from the oil and drain away any excess oil on kitchen paper. Continue frying batches until all of the chicken is fried. And here it is, spicy, crisp and aromatic buttermilk fried chicken. Thanks for joining us today. Please subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you again tomorrow.